So today we're launching the Rebalance Bath Festival, which is a festival of Wellbeing, which is going to happen in February next year. And we wanted to we did want to do something different. We wanted to try something out that people might not have ever tried before, because that's one of the ideas behind the festival, is that we're going to use the venues and get practitioners involved for people to try things out which relate to their well-being across a number of different areas.
And this is laughter yoga?
This is called laughter yoga. So if you think about it, yoga is all about breathing and having your mind and body working together, and laughter is also all about breathing. And so there's something about laughter that's a release. So it's actually supposed to be really good for you. Releases all of the endorphins that we all want, that will make us have a brilliant day at work today.
Us Brits are pretty reserved when it comes to things like this, but I must say the instructor soon warmed this crowd up. Were you amazed that they got into it so well?
I was astonished that it's a really diverse crowd in terms of ages and people's backgrounds, and everybody seemed to be engaged by Bruni and what she did with us right from the word go. It's been a really delightful morning.
It brings to life that famous saying that laughter is the best medicine.
Well, exactly, and that was one of the reasons why we thought laughter yoga would be a great way to launch a festival that's all about well-being, and wider than just, massages or swimming in the thermal waters, but actually about mental well-being and social well-being and even financial well-being. So our festival will include some elements of business development and leadership development and things for businesses, as well as to the general public and visitors, selling the attractions of Bath as a spa destination.
I was going to say January and February are pretty fallow months, aren't they, when it comes to having things to do and things to attract people to the city. Your festival's all about that?
Exactly. I was asked by the board of the Business Improvement District to look at the year as a whole and sort of assess where there were gaps, and there's a really obvious gap in February. January is always a bit tricky because people have spent all their money at Christmas, so you can bring them out, but they're not so willing to try things that might cost some money. So February commercially is a great month to do something. It's a quiet month in the city, and we want it to be something that will bring people to our hotels, our attractions, our restaurants. Even cafes are talking about doing special vegan menus. We were hoping to have a mocktail pub crawl and all sorts of different things that will bring people together and make people feel better at a time when it's quite dark, really.
So it's aimed at the local community as well, getting Bathonians out.
Oh, definitely. I think there's a real sense that the Thermae is only for the visitors, and actually I think it's really important. We're all terribly lucky to participate either as people who work here or people who live here in this amazing city, so let's make the most of it while there are fewer visitors around.
While I've got you here, can I just ask you for an update on Christmas? Do you have any more to tell me about what's going to be happening with regard to switching on the lights, getting into the festive spirit here in the city?
So I don't know what's happened to us this year. We've gone slightly wacky. So this year we're organising what we're calling the Great Elf Gathering, and for the Christmas lights switch on, because with the situation of the energy crisis and so on, it's inappropriate for us to throw money at turning on electricity. We're trying to make an exciting event that's slightly different. So we've been working with the Carnival, and they're bringing some light-up costumes and some music. We've got Bath Spa University and Bath University involved in bringing music to the event. And we're asking the public to dress up as an elf to come and count down to Christmas. So there will be a countdown, and there will be an ooh moment, but we really hope that part of the ooh will be about being surrounded by a crowd of elves. We think that's going to be really fun.
When is that ooh moment?
So at 5 o'clock on the 17th of November. So a week before the Christmas market starts. So again, this one is very much focused on local people. It's about your last week of the city before, we know that the Christmas market will be busy, so before it's busy. So we're trying to say, the community of the businesses of Bath, trying to say, don't forget us in your Christmas shopping, come and dress as an elf, have some fun, and then remember to spend that week before the Christmas market starts doing your Christmas shopping slightly early, but in a way where you'll be able to get it, because the whole problem with buying online this year is it's become a little bit less reliable. So if ever there was a year to shop local and support your businesses in the high street, this is the year.